you
back.
definitely did not.
All right.
No, you didn't say nothing.
Let's start. Go.
Welcome everyone to the Dragon of Aspire Peak, presented by James Choi. Today with us, we have our four members. We have Kel Secundus, our club-wielding, fire-nerfed sorcerer who was very impotent last session, but he did manage to burn a chain, two chains actually. So,
Yay.
thumbs up to that. We have Dika, our now flying archer. I think that's his new role in the party. I think he punched someone once, maybe twice. We have Kasan. He is in need of some blood donations, but hopefully he'll survive. Maybe some of those heals will help him regenerate some of that blood. And we have Titus, our newest member of our party. Last session, he revealed himself in secret, which no one knows in the party, that he is some sort of giant mosquito man who drains the blood of unconscious members. Where does he drain the blood from? No one knows. It was blacked out when he did it, so we don't know how he extracts the blood. Yes, through the eye holes. Wow, syringe to the eye, that's getting dark. All right, last session, the party fought off a dimensional invasion by fiends who have come to this world for who knows what reason. But in the process, they managed to harvest from 12 members, Kel and Kasan, their resurrection crystals. Now they're in danger of true death. And we ended off with the party having a party with the other members. And who was it? It was Pegasus who promised to let you know what they can do about your missing crystal. Maybe they can reissue a new one. Maybe you have to find a new one. Who knows? And I think we just left off where I think it was it was Ronald telling Dika that he can paint him a tattoo if he has the money for it. Cool. Yeah. So that's where we're at.
Oh yeah.
Do you want the tattoo?
Yeah. He tells you, Dika, for that he will need 500 gold for him to acquire the ingredients and the magical inks.
500 gold, eh?
Yeah. You can transfer him from your account if you like. And he shows you how to do it. The secret words to transfer money from your accounts to each other, like an e-transfer.
That's cool.
But it's okay if you don't have the time now. Then if you got something to do, because the process will take anywhere between 5 to 10 days, depending on the amount of magic that's in the area.
Jesus.
Oh, so we can even do it right now.
Yeah,
I
can't do
have
it right.
the money.
Maybe once you have downtime, you can contact him.
Okay. How will I contact him?
He shows you actually how to use your gem, use your interplanar gem. If you, it will take 50 gold from your account, but you can talk to anyone that you've met.
Wait, so is that every time I want to talk to them, or?
Yes, every time. It's a collect call.
It's a long distance call, man.
You can't just unlock that feature of the gem.
And he tells you, and he shows you how to. No, everything is pay to win. He shows you how to add more gold to. You just get a piece of gold and you just put it up to your wrist, and then it will disappear and be added to your account.
Huh.
So that's how you
I
can
try
carry
that
money.
with a piece of gold.
Yep. It disappears, and from the corner of your vision, like a little +1 gold appears, and now you have 501 gold in your account.
I'm gonna put that in as an item, but like in air brackets, right?
You can. I put that under treasure in your character sheet. That's what I would do, but you can do it as you like because it doesn't have weight, right?
Yeah, I was gonna set the weight to 0. Like I have those 2 diamonds
Yeah.
that are set
But the
to
problem
0.
with those is that they're pretty much you can't take them out unless you're at the port. So they're only really useful as like retirement or trading money between other people.
Yeah.
And if you have bills,
I'm
like
also going to create a thing. 1 second. But yes, I am intrigued. I will contact you later.
he quacks, quack, quack, quack.
The immersion.
Well, that's what you guys hear. You hear a bunch of cooing and quacking.
What is everybody doing? We're all on the beach.
Yeah, you guys are all at the beach. You guys are talking. While they're doing, while that's happening, you see Pegasus like with the crystal, and he starts attuning to it, the crystal that he acquired.
What are you doing there, Pegasus? I interrupt.
Okay, he tells you it's like I'm attuning to this crystal. It's clearly magical, as he tells you telepathically. His mouth doesn't move, and he's completely expressionless. His horse face expressionless as he's talking to you.
What? Is he not the gem we had, right?
No, it's a different one. They all got the gem from.
Yeah, I'm attuning myself to the gem we got.
What do you suspect tuning will give you there, Pegasus?
He it's like this gem has power of elemental law.
Nice.
Power of elemental law.
Ah,
What?
yes. And then I would have suspected it would be
Bird law.
well, it would be his would be air, and I believe the one we have would be fire. So I believe it would be more beneficial for Kel.
I'm nowhere near you attuning this thing. Are you kidding me?
It takes you an hour to attune
So
it.
wait,
Attune to it.
I don't know
you saw him attuning to it, and then you like went
No, I
away
did this
to
on my own
attune.
accord. I did this on my own accord. I didn't say.
Oh,
that.
okay. So are you at the party or are you like somewhere else?
I'm off to the sides.
Okay, cool. You're like in a corner doing your thing.
I don't know any of
So
these
you have the
fuckers.
gem out, like with your like a meditation pose, like attuning to
Yeah.
it in your hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but then after hearing about this, we would come to that conclusion.
That's fine. You can come to any conclusion you want.
You
I
can
have the
see
gem in
Titus
my
at the
hand.
corner. It seems like he's also attuning to it. You guys all see this too, by the way.
I look at the. I don't know his name. The ogre.
Ogatron.
Ogre? Torgor?
Torgo. What's he doing? I go to see because he has a gem too, right? From the sea.
No, he doesn't. He helped out Pegasus, Ronald the Mumbo, defeat the giant winged demon.
Okay. So then it would be.
Because he was the one in reserve. And then other than that is Mutt and Bailey.
Yeah, they have the beach one, right?
Yep.
I go look at them. What are they doing?
Them? They're like eating like what looks like a giant rat or something that they're cooking over a fire.
Okay. Hey, what are you planning to do with your gem?
We're gonna sell it.
I asked.
It looks like it's worth at least 1,000 gold, says Bailey.
1,000 gold.
I mean, it's
Well,
magical, so maybe it's worth even more. Unless it's bad magic, then it might be worth less.
Yes. What? You've no insight into what it would do, like any effects.
Making
It's
bucks.
yeah. I mean, we don't have any detect magic, so but we did check it to see if it's from. It's definitely not from this realm.
I call Kel over. Maybe we can help you identify this thing.
Do you have identify
Not-
magic items?
No.
Oh,
No.
well then, what are you gonna do?
We have detect magic.
Oh, we know that this is magical. We don't need detect magic.
Never mind then. Okay, carry on.
It's glowing, and and then she like pulls out her like it out of her bag with her paw, and it just leave it like on like in the air, and it kind of floats. It's like, see, obviously magical, and then she snatches it up and puts it back in the bag.
What did you fight? What came out of the sea?
It wasn't. It was a giant demon made of bone, or a devil, I guess. A fiend, some sort of fiendish creature made of bone. Had a giant halberd. It was obnoxious
We fought,
because it could fly, but we took it down. It was okay.
Well, I've read out of questions. I've hit all the dialogue boxes. I think we'll polish my armor
Okay,
and take a rest.
cool. How about you, Kel? Are you doing anything special?
No, I'm no.
All right. Titus, do you adapt to your gem?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So it looks like it's like a gem that adapts to it adapts to whoever that's attuning to it. So it might have a different ability if someone else is attuned to it, but in your case, you're attuned to it. You think it definitely has an aura of evil. You can feel it as you get to it, and it kind of like you can tell that it makes your aura evil as well. So anyone that tries to detect evil on you will detect that you're evil while you're using this gem.
Okay.
But in addition to that, like every day, whenever you action surge with and all the attacks that you make when you action surge, you can add 3d6 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
And that's once per day.
No, every time you action surge a day.
Ooh.
So basically every short rest when you action surge, you
So
can
attacks when you action surge, you get 3d6
necrotic.
damage.
Yeah.
Is that the first attack or just attacks?
All attacks with your action surge.
Yeah. So I can use it once a day, or once a rest.
That's 2 attacks, though, right?
Yeah.
Bada bing.
Bada boom.
Yeah. but it definitely makes your aura evil.
So.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's what it does. And you can also use it as a spellcasting focus, and you can attach it to any so you can, for example, attach it to your sword.
Like a Kingdom
As
Hearts.
an action, you can attach it to your sword or any item that you have on you, like an amulet, a sword, or your armor or whatever. So that's part of its power. And you can use an action to detach it.
That's pretty good.
And yeah, it also makes that item a focus as well.
Cool.
Do you attach anything, or do you just
No,
whatever?
I have a focus already.
Okay, yeah. But the thing is, if you attach it, then you don't have to like draw it to use it, because you have to like have it out to be using it.
What do you mean? Oh,
Like you have
I
to
see.
like.
Okay, well, then I want to attach it to my rapier, obviously.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So it's like at the bottom of the hilt or something. You got a gem, or on the handle, or on the crossguard. I don't know. You can figure something out.
Okay. What's Birdman doing?
Birdman. Dika?
Gonna come chastise me for defending the run again?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Dika. You see him attuned to it, and you see him. If you're not interrupting him, he attaches somehow, like the gem to the sword. It just attaches and becomes a part of the sword.
All right. Well, I mean, as long as you find a use for it. I thought it was going to be something useless to him. But clearly there's some sort of use to it.
Clearly.
All right. So are you all done? No more questions for the other travelers?
There was a trading thing we were going to do later, right?
Yeah, if you wanted to trade, yeah. If you had any items that you didn't want and you wanted to trade for something that might be more useful.
I I showcase the spear the same way it was showcased to me, by plunging it deep into a wall. Yeah, any takers? Anybody want this thing?
They all look at each other, and one of them and Torgor says, "I got the potion of invisibility. I could trade for that."
Nah. I'm gonna need something more substantial, something more.
This is more rare than that, but okay. And then he like puts it away. And then how about this? An amulet that prevents detection for you.
Prevents detection.
So
Yeah,
is
so
that
that you cannot be detected by divination.
how much for the amulet?
But
It depends on what I said. I mentioned before. I traded for your staff.
my spear.
All for talking to Kel.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I mentioned. But right now, you refuse, Kel. So I'm gonna give Kassan here a chance.
Yeah,
Now,
I'll
if he
take it.
doesn't, you'll take it. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
give you. Okay. So it's you got the DMG. Just get amulet of non-detection.
Okay. And I will delete the orcish spear from my thing.
Doesn't that mean you gotta start using the murder sword?
No, I can manifest a weapon.
Ah, okay.
The murder sword.
That's what I'm calling it.
Kill dragons.
Yes, the
Yeah,
dragon
murder.
genocider.
Cool. All right. Yeah. What else? Anyone else up for trading?
I don't have that
what
many
is-
magic items to trade.
You'll have to
What
bring
is,
some.
What is anybody offering? What else?
No, you gotta show us first. We're not gonna show you what we got unless you got something to trade.
I
What,
have
you think
tons
we'll
of money.
rob you?
No, they're only interested in magic items. No, we're only interested in magic items. Money you can get anywhere. Magic items, those are special. Unless you're got a really sucky magic item, then I get it.
I turn on the
I get
helmet and I glare at them.
You got one of those. How about this? And one of them brings out a little doll, and and then he talks to it, and then it records what he says, and then plays it back. I think this is about worth that.
I am okay. I will keep my spiked helm. What about these? And I show them the magically preserved tomes.
What are they about? I mean, we are always traveling. We don't really have time to be reading books, but maybe you can give us a synopsis of what they're about.
I quickly just read off the back covers to them.
Okay, you know what's in it? It's just chronicling the events of the Wave Echo Cave,
Oh,
and there is a map in there to some dungeon.
well, I'm not gonna sell the map.
It's
That's
attached to the book.
The treasure map. Well,
Do you
there's tomes.
Yeah, do you tear it off?
No, I don't. I'm just gonna keep that one volume.
Oh yes, we have that immovable rod.
Oh, but we can't get rid of that.
Well, we'll see what we get for it.
And okay, so Martin Bailey says, "I'll trade you this alchemy jug for that rod.
Oh,
It can
do
make mayonnaise. 2 gallons of mayonnaise."
Yes, we need it, Kel.
Yeah,
Dika.
do it. We can make
Sorry.
5 gallons of fire oil every day. Yes, do it for the fire oil.
I don't know. I feel like the
We'll
immovable
never
And they're
do
like,
rod is more
they're like,
useful.
no, but it makes 4 gallons of beer. And then
Stop adventuring and become a restaurant.
and then Mutt starts like chanting mayo, mayo, mayo.
Well, it
Join
seems like
in.
they are rather attached to the jug. No, I think the immovable rod is worth more than.
Lame.
It's spoilers. Yes,
Yeah,
you're right. The immovable rod is so much a better item, but it's got meme factor. You can meme a lot with the alchemy jug. Mayo, mayo, mayo jug. All right, so you don't want to take it?
No, we'll keep the rod.
Spare the rod, spoil the child.
Any other items that you guys want to trade?
What
That
about
you
this
offer up?
mystery key?
This mystery key, and then one of them says like, "I have this doll that can record one word and play it back." And then he like pulls the winder again and says like, "One word." Oh, look, that was 2 words. See, that was good.
Ah, that's dumb.
Is it like in his voice or is it
It's in his voice, but really digitized, like a wind-up toy kind of thing. You are my favorite deputy. It's like that.
no, we'll keep the key.
Any other offers?
I don't think we have anything else.
Oh, I'll show the shield that I have.
The +1 shield?
Yeah, but it has to be of great value for me to part with this. See, it's hand painted with my holy symbol. It's elevated beyond what it was before.
Yeah, but
And
only
there-
to you.
yeah. Okay. They look at it and they look around. And one of them says, "How about this magic sword? It's very sharp and it's magical."
Nah,
And
no.
that's what Mutt would say. He has a magic longsword.
Nah, I'm okay. I already have this one, and then I don't pull out the dragon slayer sword. I keep it in its hilt.
Okay.
Or
She-
whatever. I'm keeping it in.
How about this? And then Bailey says, "How about this bracers of archery?
Braces of archery.
I would love to
What do
wear
they
it, but
do?
I can't really use bows. They make your bow attacks do more damage. If I would put a number to it, if I was that kind of a person, I would say 2 damage. If you would rate a number between 1 and very high." And they all start nodding. 2 damage.
Now, Dika, that might be useful for us in our dragon hunting adventures.
Yes, but are you
What do you
willing to
think?
give up your shield for it?
If it can slay the dragons.
Kashan. The great flame is telling me that Dika does not want this nor need it. There is something greater in his future.
Dika, is that true?
I don't know. He's the one with the fucking divination. Air quotes divination.
Yeah.
No.
But I do
Bailey
see,
said-
I do see the usefulness of those bracers for now. And if you don't need, if you're willing
Yeah,
to,
I'm sorry.
Their value will drop as soon as you walk off the lot, Kashan.
No, I'm sorry. I'll have to refuse then. I'll have to keep this onto the shield for long.
Okay, they shrug. But you did trade your spear out, so that will give you some bonus points.
Yeah.
Or yeah, trade a spear for non-detection. So are you wearing it?
The amulet, yeah.
Now you can hide from your god.
I can't hear you.
Now you can hide from your god.
I don't think they care about things like this, but sure.
Wow, that's so sad. All right. If there's nothing else, we can move on to the next day.
Well, no, yeah, damn it. I would
Okay,
buy
you got a
I-
thing?
Well, no, I don't have a thing, but I would buy the fucking bracers off of them. But
No, they mentioned they only want to trade with magic items.
yeah, but they can't use the bracers. They just said so. It's just like, how about I give you 2 diamonds for it?
We're willing to hold on to these until we find someone to trade with. Maybe we'll find a better magic item that we can trade this.
Why don't you give him your bow, Dika? I know that's stupid.
That's not actually
Isn't that even worse? Wouldn't you rather have your bow
Yeah.
than a
The magic bow has a +1 to hit, which is
and it's also magical?
yeah. And I'm not giving away the goggles.
What about you, Titus? Nothing to trade, nothing to offer.
Nothing to offer.
That means he has stuff to trade. I whispered to Dika.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm also aware of what he has to trade.
What do you mean?
I know you took the fucking gem.
Yeah,
He was like right there, like with it on display, attuning to it. Like,
Yeah, I
you can't
killed the bad guy. I saved our friends. Well, my acquaintances at this point. And I'm sure you guys got plenty of magic equipment. So?
I
You
got
think
like
it's a-
one magical item,
well, that's
like
good. That's good.
half of a magical item. I got
You got like
I got no magical items.
What are you talking about? You have a fucking +1 staff.
he literally has like magical
And-
glowing gauntlets that like have like exudes like power.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have the best magic items.
Oh, I got that sword, but we can't give that up. I think the sword's the best magic item.
I would say
and you
gauntlets
hear a
are
whisper,
comparable.
Kasan, in your mind. Yes, I am. I'm the best.
Yeah, I know, baby.
Yes, baby.
I'll talk to you later.
You can't shut it off, by the way, because he talks straight into your mind.
Oh no. Was that true for
Kill
Pegasus
some
as well?
dragons.
Can I?
Kill some dragons. Pegasus?
Yeah,
Well,
we'll do it later. We'll do it later.
he has a
You guys
range,
can't
so he has to come
hear
close
anything.
to you to talk to you.
You guys can't hear anything the sword says, right? So you just hear me talking
But
to
you-
myself right now.
Yeah,
You have a
we'll do it
singing
later.
sword?
He has an intelligence sword that talks to him. But it doesn't like him because it thinks he's a coward.
Because he won't murder
I think
dragons
he's
on a whim.
Cool. Just let me know, guys, when you're ready to move on. If you still want to interact with these guys, then that's cool.
I am completely ready.
Yeah,
Alright.
we have nothing to give.
Ready.
Unless they would take the rod for the bracers, but even then, that's probably not a viable. Or not a.
Rod for the
accept-
bracers? Yeah, they will do that. Yeah, the rods. They will take the rod for the bracers. The rod for the bracers? I'll take it. We'll take it. And they like nod, like big wide eyes. Like their pupils grow wide. And they start like breathing hard.
They want to play fetch with it.
Although I look at Kel and
Yeah.
Kashan.
Can I roll insight
Yeah,
on
right?
their reaction?
Okay. Alright, give me an insight roll. Yeah, they believe that that is an amazing deal, and they will make that.
I tell Dika my intuition.
Although this rod is very useful. Is there anything else you could throw on top?
They like look away. There's a 1-for-1.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I believe your your bartering skill requires some upgrading because you have played your hand rather bluntly.
no, take it or leave it. 1-for-1.
All right.
Leave it. Leave it.
Yeah. I think we could probably get a better deal for the rod elsewhere.
So we get back on our chartered ship and get
'Kay.
the hell out of there.
Okay, you'll have to wait until next morning. Because
Can I come on your ship?
But yes, of course. You're welcome to.
Yeah. Next morning, all the ships will appear actually. For everyone. So except for the ones. So I guess it's just for
Yeah, I guess.
Mutt and Bailey. Everyone else can fly. So the others fly off in the morning, saying their goodbyes, and they fly off to the west, fly off to the north, and Mutt and Bailey flies off like a ship sails off to the south.
Gall case it.
I use the sending stone.
What do you say?
Case it. It is Kel. I am requesting a report on your situation.
Okay, and it replies, "We baked up an army, and we managed to fend them off. There was over 100 orcs, but we beat them, and the fortress is secure."
What fortress?
What fortress?
The
The
Dwarven
Fortress we
fortress.
cleared.
Oh, right.
Where are you now?
Oh, we're you can only send one message and one reply.
Per
A
day.
day?
Yep, that's how sending stones work.
Alright. Alright. We need to get like an array of these things.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just get message, can't you?
Message is short range and it's a cantrip. You can have sending.
Sorry.
Like
yeah,
for
sending.
example, like message is like what No Name was doing. You know, like he just within like 60 feet or whatever, just talk. But sending is the one that has like the unlimited range. Yeah. But no, he only takes fireballs and shit like that. He doesn't take utility spells that
I
are
know
useful.
what I want. She is fine. She has successfully defended the territory we took for Phandelver.
Well, let's be on our way. We have a boat.
Okay. Yeah, the man says like this boat's already been paid for, so I'll take you back to Phandelver.
Is this the original boat we came in on?
No, you teleported here.
So we need to find that boat because my son is on that boat.
You have a son?
I have a son.
It's a sign.
Oh, you're talking about the boat that what's his name? Falcon has with
Yeah, and Vincent's on that boat too.
They're going to Phandelver. He was gonna take care of everything. So
Okay.
let's just go.
Okay.
Give it a month.
All right. Is old Owlwell on the way there, or is it out of the way?
No.
Okay.
No, it's out of the way.
Okay.
Acrobatics. You do try to do a cartwheel, but you fall, Cal.
Oof.
All right.
I will show him how to do a cartwheel.
You cheat and you fly, Zika.
I'll show him how to do a cartwheel.
Cassette, you like fall off the
Oh.
boat.
Cartwheel contest?
Everyone's doing cartwheels. See, Titus knows
Mine's
how to do a cartwheel.
15, so-
Yeah, you do a cartwheel. You do a perfect one with a backflip at the end.
Look at this new
and
guy.
give him a Kurt nod.
His codpiece
I
swing
climb
perfectly.
out of the water. Back to the
Oh,
boat.
my cod
He
piece
thinks
is
he's
huge.
all that.
Yeah.
I do.
All right. So you arrive back in Phandelver after a day. So now it is day 20. There's food on the ship, so it's fully catered, so you don't have to spend that. But the meeting with Black Spider is going to be in 2 days, in day 22. Then you arrive back in town. And as you arrive back in town by the boat, a messenger comes to you.
What does he look like?
It's just a dwarf, and he says, "1 second. Let me bring this up. Second. I lost my sheet, so that's why I'm looking through things right now. All right, Halia. Halia has invited you to come talk to her at the mansion because she has a very good offer for you. A task, a quest, maybe you would call it.
What time, Sir Dwarf?
As soon as possible.
then it will be at our leisure. Boys, anything to do? Anything you guys want to get done first?
Well, we should go make sure Vincent that our previous task was completed.
Yes, correct. Good, gentle Vincent.
I'm new to this land, so I'll follow you guys.
So what you see, Titus, is basically like a giant tower of some sort, like sticking out of the water. Where at the base level are a bunch of maybe openings, doors, and windows and things like that, with greenery covering the entirety of the outside. That seems like to be growing fruits and wheats maybe. And it looks like it's like almost like a self-contained like tower that grows its own food, and is populated by a lot of people.
All right. What sorcery is this?
And
It is
it sticks out of the water, or it's on a little island.
It sticks out of the water.
Yeah.
Like the
So
base disappears into the water.
underwater?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I can't see the base.
Yeah, you can't see the base. But it's definitely long, the shaft.
Nice, long shaft.
we don't go down. We go up though.
Because you have an apartment, second floor or something, right?
Yeah. Well, let's go see
No,
Town Master.
it's a temple.
Harvard?
Yeah, Harvin. Okay, yeah. So he does have so it's like, yes, you come back. We've heard what happened. And where is it? And you even brought the oxen back. Good job.
Oh, he's in good. He's in a good way.
Yes, he's done very well. And Falcon told me that he left all of your belongings at your place.
Well, that's good.
He did tell me though there was a suspicious wooden creature that managed to break out of his shackles and escape.
Oh, did it look like this? And then I point to Cal.
No, it looked like a stick figure apparently.
Okay, but I remember it looking like Cal.
And he
But
just
anyway.
I don't know, man. I don't know what weird shit you carry around.
Okay.
And you had some sort of strange grub creature that also seemed to have escaped
Oh
in
yeah.
attendance, and it's disappeared into the lower depths.
Ugh.
Grub creature.
The worm
son.
baby. No, I'm like I don't remember restraining Bell.
Bell's fine. Your son is fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And that grub creature, I think we
Man,
got
Cal,
from
you're
the.
not
I took it as a pet. It was a giant grub. So unfortunately,
Hopefully, it doesn't grow
Yeah.
into anything dangerous.
Your son is a grub?
no, my son is a
These
clock.
are three
He's
I
like
got that really confused.
a clockwork representation of me.
Oh, okay.
And here is your reward of 100 gold for delivering and saving my brother Tybor.
Each.
And he
Right?
gives you a sack of 100 gold. No, together. He just throws it on the table.
Well, I feel like I'm entitled to at least 50%.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why.
He literally wasn't even there when you did that quest.
So
I'm
33.
kidding. I don't,
Would you like
I
to
don't
join
need
our
anything.
exploits for a share in the future?
There's 5 of you.
Titus.
So it's 20
I don't
gold
want
each.
any of your gold.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want any of your gold now. I only take gold for jobs well done.
How long
I'm
will it-
talking of future gold.
Yes. Future gold is what I'm interested in.
I mean,
And
you can split it with
wow.
Nay, right? So then it'd be
Yes.
25 gold each.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right. All right. So what else are you doing in town? Oh, and as you get up to leave, it's like, by the way, this Phandelver was attacked by some orcs while you were gone. It seemed to be a part of that giant war party that was distracted at the fortress down south, but a few of them managed to split off and attack their town. But thankfully, the mining guild, Halia Thornton, managed to save the city. And she has the orc, and she's been interrogating him.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll be off.
yes, thank you. What next, boys?
We should probably pay into Sister Grail's thing and also check on our patrol boat.
The patrol boat. I need to check on my temple. And find that gnome who's been shit talking the Great Flame and talk to him.
You don't need to do that.
Well, we're here, so I should do it before we leave. Are we leaving right now?
I gotta go do an errand. I'll be back. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Okay.
It was hard. It was hard to determine whether or not that was you or your character.
Yes.
That's my character.
We will all meet up at the Church of the Great, the Cathedral of the Great Flame on the second floor. You
The
can't miss it.
basement of the.
Okay. I bid my due to these guys, and I wander off.
Weird fellow.
All right, I'll get back to you after I ask what
Yeah.
these people are doing.
I go pay into the Sister Grail date and then debt, and then put in get info on our patrolman.
Oh, you're gonna pay off the debt?
Yeah, some of it.
Okay, how much are you paying off?
All right, guys. How much do you want to put into this?
I'll give her 70 gold for now.
Okay, I'll match you.
Give her less so I can match.
Okay, 50.
50 each.
I can do 50.
Okay, Nay will pitch in, so 200 gold
Yes, everyone
together. So everyone 50.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, 50 out of everyone.
You and me?
No, not you.
No.
You're not with us anymore, right?
So 730 gold to go.
Woof.
All right. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it.
It's worth the life of a man.
Okay.
Hmm?
Yeah, I guess. I don't. That's yet to be seen. Life doesn't have inherent value, Dika. Anyway.
Yes, well, it's good to know, guys. If we could save Kashan's life for 900 gold, he'd rather die.
His magic items worth more than his
Apparently,
life. Let's just sell his magic items and buy a new Kasan.
Yeah.
There's no place for me.
I'm gonna go to Halia, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure Kel needs to do something else.
Okay.
He's gonna do something else.
Are you the only one that's gonna go?
Am I the only one that's gonna go? I don't know. Is Kashan gonna follow? I tell them I'm gonna go see what Halia wants.
I too
Okay.
shall.
Right now, I'm gonna go see.
Where Kashan? No, we should all stick together and show a front of power to the Overlord Halia.
We don't have to do that now. I want to go pay out Sister Grail, and then check out Patrolman. And you can go.
You already paid off Sister Grail, yeah.
And don't we have to sail for like a day and a half to check out the patrol boat? Are you getting one made?
No, I thought we sent the guy there.
Yeah, but
he's making he's making reports, sending his bird to sending his animal messenger to send the messages back.
Gotcha. Where can we check those messages?
I checked those.
You can go to
the orchard.
Yeah, it's at the it's an orchard.
Okay. So we go check the messages.
Okay. Okay. The messages say that it looks like they are building massive fortifications.
I hate smart
Interesting. Infuriating. Well, Who knows what they could be doing in there? After Cryovane, do you think the priority Venom Maw is most certainly gathering an army in Cragmaw Castle? We must root him out before he becomes a threat to Phandalin.
You also have so you're on day 20 right now. Day 30 is when Gladiator told you to get your shit together by.
Hmm.
Remember, Kel.
Oh, did we not tell all those guys about this?
We did.
Oh, okay, good.
They said though, meh, because Kel did not describe the prize.
Yeah, is
So we're
it like a
lucky.
mystical wish or like a wish that a rich person makes you?
Either way, we'll have to go to the tournament after Cryovane.
Okay, well, it seems like that's the report. I'm glad he's safe. Let's carry on to Halia, I guess.
Yep.
Well, at least since his last report.
When was that dated to?
That was a week ago. So, and it seems like a weekly report
Okay.
Oh, good.
because nothing's really happening except like they're still building.
I
Damn.
hope he's not bored. Anyway, to Halia's, I guess.
Okay, let's go to Titus. So, what are you doing, Titus? What evil deeds are you up to? Is he here?
Sorry, say that again.
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you up to?
I'm going to the. So is it like nighttime? Can we say it's nighttime?
Right now it is the daytime. Yeah, it's the daytime.
Can we fast forward to nighttime?
Okay, so you can chill. I guess you can just sleep upside down in a dark place or something. I guess.
Well, I'm gonna walk through the market square and I'm gonna stalk parade for tonight.
You wanna do some stalking? Sure. All right.
Yeah, I need a feed. So
So it
You
would
Jack the Ripper
this will be a charisma based stealth check
oh, okay.
for you to blend in. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Where's so look for charisma? Do I just roll charisma? Like, what am I doing here?
So do you have stealth? If you don't, just roll
Yeah.
straight charisma.
I have stealth.
Oh, do you? Okay, so roll charisma and then add your proficiency bonus to it.
Oh, I don't have proficiency, but I have 3 in stealth. Oh, it's because my dex, right? So I just roll
Yeah.
charisma.
Yeah.
Where is my charisma? Alright,
So this is a dwarven city, by the way. So everyone's dwarves here. Nice. You can easily find like what kind of target are you looking for?
I'm looking for a
So this is like a
healthy
mining town.
looking
Yeah.
dwarf that looks kind of poor.
Yeah.
That won't be missed.
Okay.
You know.
So you see like a dwarven miner who's like down on his luck. His like last maybe his last like expedition didn't find anything, and now he's kind of looking poor.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him till he goes to bed, basically. But,
Okay, cool. So you'll have to wait until probably in the evening.
Oh yeah, of
So
course.
yeah, so you're just spending the whole day like just following this guy. Okay.
It's fun.
All right. Like the thing is like he's so down on his luck. It's not even a skill. It's like not even a challenge for you to like hide yourself and just follow, even though you're not even a dwarf. Like you just somehow blend in. You got those newspapers with like the 2 eyes poked out. You're just following him with that. All right. So you guys, the rest of you go to Halia Thornton. So she is inside the castle, which has been completely refurbished now. There's guards. So the former like red brands are now members of the mining guild, but they don't look like miners. They just look like a bunch of thugs.
Do they still wear the red band uniform?
No, they don't. They don't.
Because we stole them all.
Yeah, stole their trousers right off of them. But yeah, they bring you in and to Halia, and she says, "Oh, adventures, you're back. I heard you've been doing some good things for this town. I thank you. But I brought you here because I heard that you have been in contact or know the location of some criminals, Glassstaff and Black Spider.
Criminals.
And over here is my guest, Chafe and Seer." And then she like opens like a door, and you basically suspect it's like a drow, like with impossibly sexy curves, like with like a wearing a hood over her head, like a walk in, and then like she sits down. Black Spider, he is a criminal from my land. He belongs to me. If you can bring him to me intact, I will give you 1,000 gold. If you can bring him to me alive, I will give you 3,000 gold.
Well, what is his crime? What is he being charged with here?
He escaped from my ownership.
Excuse me. Please elaborate.
He is owed.
Slave.
He is owed to me. Maybe my definitions are not right. He is my man.
Ah, okay. Huddle up.
And then
Huddle.
as she says that, and then Halia says, also, in addition, I would like you to bring me Glassstaff alive. And if you can bring him to me, I will add in an additional 1,000 gold.
What are you? What is your objective?
He's a criminal. He's wanted. He will be brought to justice for what he's done.
And you are justice.
That's right.
Well, okay then. This will all be brought into consideration, and we will think on what we can do. But for now, we cannot commit to anything.
Very well. We'll find someone else in that case, says Chafin.
No, my lady. No, I beg of you, do not send another party in our way, for we shall surely take this job. I assure you, Glassstaff and Black Spider will be brought before you to kneel at your feet. But we will require an additional reward for Glassstaff, of course, along the same amount.
And Chafin says, I do not care about this Glassstaff character. I only care about my Black Spider.
Yes, my lady. I look at
Okay,
Halia.
that's your commitment.
Agreed, Halia?
Agreed. This
Darling.
Glassstaff is for me.
Well, we
She
shall
like raises an eyebrow, but
take our leave, and I bow deeply. And then I...
we expect an answer by the end of the day. Otherwise, we will be sending other mercenaries out to capture them.
We accept. We accept.
Very well.
And then I bow. And leave.
Okay.
Unless you guys want to say something.
No, I'll talk to you later. Don't speak for me, Kel. We promised them we wouldn't betray them until the deal with the dragon was over.
I don't think we
swore
should
no.
betray them at all. I think we should betray Halia with them. We should bring them in. We should tell them of Halia and this lady's plan. Get them on our side as allies and replace the leadership of the mining guild with more suitable candidates.
Well, if you plan to deception from the beginning, please don't speak for me. Never say we when you commit yourself to something like this, okay? Because I take issue with it.
Well, you did that for me right before I did that for you, so I kind of feel like we're even on the matter, but okay.
We're not.
Anyways, that's what I want. And if we do like it, if you want to continue and capture them, that's fine. If you want to work with them and betray Halia, that's fine. Either way, it works. It's fine. This way, we get more time because the mercenaries aren't sent out immediately.
Well, let's go find down this goblin. I need to blow off some steam.
This goblin. All right, let's say it's about evening now. So, Titus, you have stocked your quarry. He went to have a drink with the remaining coins that he had in his pockets. And he is down, like the down on his luck dwarf, and he goes back to his little shack at the edges of the center. It's one of the upper floors. The higher the floors, it seems, is actually the lower rent. So more poor people live further away, higher up, and some of these places get really dark the higher up you get in the tower.
Okay.
Yeah, but which is not a problem for you because you can see in the dark. And he gets into his little shack and gets ready to go to sleep for the evening.
All right. I sneak into his house, I guess.
Okay, give me a stealth check as you follow him in. Since you're following from the darkness and he doesn't have dark vision of any sort, you can have an advantage on this roll actually. So 15. 15's fine, but
Yeah, 15's
you
fine.
you easily step in and like come in through like I don't know like you get right into his home.
Is he still awake?
He's like brushing his teeth. He's like in the towel brushing his teeth in the bathroom. As the camera like slowly like shakes with like the heavy breathing sounds like and like looks around the corner and sees him and he kind of turns and he sees nothing in the shadows and he goes back in his towel scratching it like scratching his beard and like brushing his teeth.
Interesting. So he's still awake.
Yeah, and then he gets in bed and nods off into sleep.
All right. Well, I stalk up to him and I quickly put my hand over his mouth and bite his neck.
Okay, give me your drain blood check
What is my drain
at
blood
this
check?
helpless dwarf.
Where is it? Blood burst. If you hit, you get one piercing damage. So a dexterity attack roll.
It's unconscious, so you hit automatically.
Oh, okay.
So and it's also
And,
crit since he's unconscious, I believe. So you can
okay.
do 2d6 plus 2.
So 2d6 plus 2. So 7 damage.
7? Okay, that actually as you bite into him, his eyes open wide, and then you suck the blood, and then he passes out again, unconscious.
All right, I do it again.
Okay.
No.
So 2d6 plus 2.
Yep.
Stop! Stop!
Shut up.
You drain all the blood out of him, and he is dead.
Dude.
You know that if by the morning he'll be raised again as a null, an evil undead that acts purely based on instinct. You're not strong enough to take control of them yet, but this is his fate.
I look around his apartment, is hobbled to see if there's anything good.
Sure. You wanna
described
loot?
it before.
Do you wanna loot his house? He's super poor, but maybe you'll find something. Who knows? So give me an actually, your passive investigate will probably much see anything. He does have a secret, like under his bed. You see a little scratch mark. Is a hidden panel where he might keep his most valuable belongings.
I open it up.
Okay. Inside is a small trinket that of like maybe of gold value of maybe 10, a personal
Nice.
item, a very deeply personal item, maybe like a locket that he got from his mother.
Awesome. And then I set a fire on his bed and I leave
Okay, cool.
Wait,
into the
what?
darkness. I don't want him to raise as a ugly, weird thing that might give away that there's a vampire in the city. So
Like,
I
how
set it
densely constructed is the surrounding buildings? Like, are they like one big honeycomb?
I assume it's like any kind of fucking slum
It's all slums. Yeah, there's
horribly flammable.
yeah,
It's
it's
not
like
a fire station.
flammable.
All
Like
right.
things that are
Alright.
dividing them are like basically like sheets. Like it's like the poor place. Yeah.
Thatch roofs. This
Set it on
sucks
fire.
bad.
Whatever, man. I'm a vampire. This is
I-
anybody who's not a vampire is cattle,
Yeah.
That's fine.
and
that's
that's
fine.
lawfully
Instead
neutral.
of-
And until the power of friendship changes everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Then he sparkles.
So
No,
Alright.
instead of manhunt for a vampire, you want to manhunt for a pyromancer.
Yes, exactly. Oh no, this guy. Everybody's gonna think he fucking was smoking a bed or something.
Yeah, maybe.
We have a pyromancer.
You do,
Anyway.
but you do, or an arsonist.
Oh, he's
Or maybe he did himself. No one knows.
this
But
better not
yeah.
awaken something in me.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe the people will blame the Great Flame.
Right?
Well,
I think that's what. Anyway,
Oh, the
I
Great
got-
Flame chose this man to be taken.
I
But
leave and then go to like a middle class district and get like
Okay.
a fucking
Cool. You can actually see
room
the
for the
party.
night.
Actually, you see, Kel, you're going to the bar to find a gnome, right? Or are you doing something else?
no, I'm doing that exactly.
Oh, are you going to the bar to find a
Yeah,
gnome?
yeah.
Okay. So okay, I'll say that Titus, you can see Kel and anyone else that's with him go into like heading to a bar.
No,
Okay,
I'm
so
going
I
home.
want to try and get to the bar before them.
Oh, okay, cool. Sure. I'll let you do a just
Agility?
yeah.
Right.
Let's do a stealth check. Let's do like it's more about not being seen than speed, I think, at this point. So let's do a stealth based
shouldn't he stick out like a sore thumb to us?
10. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you guys are doing your own thing, right? That's why he's trying not to be seen. And
Dude, I'm
I
a
think
vampire with robes on. What are you talking about? I'm stealthy as fuck.
yeah.
But this is a town of fucking dwarves, and we know what you look like.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I can't hide behind buildings and like
Yeah.
gates and jump on rooftops.
Exactly.
Fine.
That's why he's even getting a roll. Normally, you wouldn't even need to bother rolling, but like that's why he even has to make a roll to do some things like that. And you guys aren't like
Without
suspiciously
Dika,
looking out for something. But what's Dika doing? Yeah,
without-
you're
he's
doing
going
something
home.
else, right? Oh, you're just gonna go home?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm heading home.
Okay, I'll let you do first then. So you go back, Dika, and you get back to the place. It's not nearly as neatly taken care of that Droop was here because Podo's taking care of the place. It's like kind of dirty. There's like food packets everywhere. There's like, and Podo's like, you're here. No one left me with any money.
Nobody left you with money?
To take care of Hamun.
So what happened?
I had to sell things around the house to make the money. You see the statues missing.
Is this like your
I laugh out loud to that. Well, you did what you had to do. I'm going up to my room.
You not gonna check on Hamun?
Well, yeah, I mean, I assume Haman's okay. I assume Podo's looking after him, right?
Yeah,
Is Haman like in the room?
yeah, but he's not been bathed in like the whole week that you've been gone.
Oh, then I smell him and I go like, ugh, Podo, bathe him.
Bathing's bad for you.
No, not for like it's okay for you not to bathe, but like you gotta bathe him. He could get like
How do you bathe?
he doesn't. God damn it! I'll show you, and then I fucking go and help him.
You put on your apron and you go take him to the bathroom.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
This is the best.
This is true role playing right here. Daddy Dika has to.
This is what the people
Jesus
want.
Christ.
This is exactly what people want. Yeah. His greatest challenge of his life. Yeah. All right. So you take care of that, and let's go back to the party. All right. So you arrive, and you see Titus in the middle of finishing up his dinner, and you
I'm
see
like,
you see a couple drinks already. Like he looks like
Wait.
he's been in here for a while. Like
yeah,
Don't-
I'm like
guys,
great best friends
doesn't-
with like the bartender.
yeah. What?
Don't either of you guys have a passive perception higher than 11?
It's not. It
No.
wasn't about passive perception because they're not looking out for anything. It was more about him blending in with the crowd. Was it?
Also,
That was his check.
What passive perception is
also,
about.
no, we don't. My passive perception is 10, dude.
Oh, is it?
What's yours?
Yeah, so
I think it's 10 as well.
Oh my god.
appreciate
Yeah.
no
I
matter
So
don't
what.
know
Yeah.
shit.
all right. So
I
either
can
way,
fucking sense their blood and
he
don't even
doesn't get
know.
seen. Yeah. But not every roll is contested, Dika. So yeah, this wasn't about that. Yeah.
Well, what is he rolling against then? He's not rolling. Against
It was just
passive
I set a
perception.
DC on him being like unseen as the not by like on him like setting up that he looks like he's been there.
Yeah.
Like that was the thing. No, it was
My
more about
alibi.
that than not being seen. Yeah.
Just been
So
hanging
this
in
is
the
where
car
you've
with
been.
the Lord.
This. Good to see you've acclimated yourself to the environment. I'm glad you've gotten something to eat.
But regardless, even if it was contested, he just won anyways because apparently our party has really crappy passive perception.
What are you talking about? I got like
Take care,
18.
yeah.
I mean, not yours, but the
Yeah.
rest of them. All right, Kasan and Kel. Maybe if Dika was there, that would have been a more compelling argument. But Kasan and
What are
Kel,
you guys doing here?
We're on the hunt for an adversary, a small one.
A hunt. I love to hunt.
Oh, that's good. Would you like to join us? If you've had your fill here.
Oh yes, I've eaten my fill for the day.
wow.
That's good. It's good to have a full day. So we're
What are you
looking. I
hunting?
turned to the bar. A gnome, a devilish little thing, a tiny monster who accuses you of crimes you didn't commit,
Is that one of
and
those
then
pocket people?
insults your reputation.
Ah,
Come
you
again?
mean that fellow over there? And he points at the far end where you see a gnome crowded in like a shadowy robes, like a shadowy cloak, like at the corner, and he's got a posse of dwarves that he's talking to.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
You want kill him?
Is the
Hey,
posse armed?
what are we doing here? You guys have to tell me what I'm doing before we start this.
Oh,
I lean in
he's
to
enemy.
Titus. This detractor speaks ill of my faith.
Your credence to the destructive power of fire.
Yes, I will admit guilty as charged. But I also
So you're
am an agent of
kill a
creation.
heretic?
Out to kill a heretic, as we do. As we do. Are you not a man of faith?
Oh, I have faith, but not in any of your animal elemental faiths.
Oh, but
Fire is fire, water is water, ice is ice.
you know the way
Oh,
is what
God,
I'm asking. You know the way. So I must take care of this, and I'll just like stomp off towards the gnome.
Okay, the gnome looks like as you approach, like his face is shadowed, but he seems like festooned with weapons, and he seems like extremely like he seems like if you've seen a mercenary, if you put like an archetypical typical mercenary in your mind, this is it. Like this is like a hardened mercenary, and he's like saying things to these people, and he also seems very like skilled at agitation. He's like definitely an agitator if you could like put a class to him.
Have we had a chance to long rest?
Uh, yes, because you slept on the ship probably on the way here.
Okay.
That night.
Yeah. Okay.
And that night as well. Yeah.
Just to know what I'm walking into here. Okay, so I'm going to walk up and say, "Gnome, look at me while you speak ill of things
And he
you're
like,
ignorant
and he
of."
looks at you. Ah, and there he is, Kel the liar,
I
the
grip
evil
my staff.
cultist, fanatic of fire, who murdered our king. And said this, and he like brings out like a small device, and he says, "Oh, with regards from Phandelver," or whatever that you said, if you remember. Yeah. And then it just plays over and over in the room. And as it plays, like everyone just stops drinking and then looks over at you. Everyone's looking at you now.
I saved you from a shapeshifter, one of many that infest your people. You are
It was no shapeshifter, liar.
That's what a
Everything you say is
shapeshifter
a
would
lie.
say. That's what a
A
shapeshifter
lie
would
like your
say.
religion and your fire. Everything is a lie that you do.
I create a firebolt in my hand and I like kind of like hold it close
Oh,
to my
now
face.
you will kill me too. He put his hand up. It's like, and now you're gonna kill me too. And that's how you do things, isn't it? Murder and killing. That's all your fire god is good for. A god of murder.
You
And he like
asked
looks
me.
around and the dwarves are like, oh.
Your people asked me to find and solve the shapeshifter problem and called me a murderer when I did my best. I found half
You
of
did
your
your best as a
shapeshifters.
killer.
If I was truly a killer, I would have killed your other king for sport,
Oh,
and
you
then
hear
I
that?
would have.
You hear that? And then he like his device plays back. I would have killed your other king. I would have killed your other king over and over.
Yeah, I would have if I truly was what he's saying I am.
Everyone's looking. You heard him. You heard him. He would have killed the other king.
But I
He is
didn't.
truly an evil
But I
murderer.
didn't.
I like lean over to Cassian and I whisper in his ear. I'm like, "We're gonna have to kill everybody in this bar."
No.
I start walking towards the door to like bar it.
But I didn't. Why can't you people understand that?
You think he will get away with this? You think you can just murder our king and leave?
I destroyed a shapeshifter.
It was not a shapeshifter.
Do you have any proof?
I walk
Yes.
over to the bartender and I give him 300 gold and I tell him to leave.
Okay, he takes the gold and he like quickly
Lock the door.
disappears.
Like I said, give me the key.
Yeah. He like passes you the keys and he disappears. 300 gold, right?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
that's a lot. Then I go lock the door.
Okay.
Stealthily. But continue the argument.
It says I got the autopsy report. That was 100% genuine gnome that you murdered.
An elaborate shape-shifting, detailed ruse.
Did you murder the king? Like, and he wasn't a shapeshifter?
Out of character? Yeah, I did. Accidentally. It was an accident. It was more like manslaughter. I committed manslaughter.
He tried to silence him because the king was like, kill them all.
He was hitting me with magic missiles, and I took like 2 waves of it before I was like, I'm gonna try to knock him out, and then I just went a little overboard, I guess.
Green flame bladed him.
I thought he had more
I'll be right
health.
back, I just gotta pee. I gotta
Yeah, me
pee.
too.
I'll be back.
I thought he had more health.
Beetle whistling. So James, no fighting, eh?
I mean that's all of the kill. That's all of the kill over here.
Well, I'm trying, but like, I was like, yeah, I would have killed that guy if I was a fucking evil dude, but I didn't. And everyone's like, you hear that? He said he would have killed him. Period. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I think I
That
tried.
scene kind of reminds me of that scene in Monty Python when the peasant is like talking to King Arthur and he's just like, "Oh, oppression! I'm being oppressed." I feel like he's trying to provoke you like that.
I'm back.
Didn't I just call him an agitator? That's like his role.
Yeah.
Like
Kishan does not want to kill everybody in this bar. I was very concerned about the escalation.
What I'm gonna do?
Are you gonna jump in, or are you gonna let this
I'm gonna-
heated argument get further and hotter? Maybe very hot very soon.
I'm gonna.
Where's
Well, hold on.
Nate?
Nay's doing his own thing right now.
God damn it. Okay, well, he's got calm emotions.
Oh, Matt's still at this. Give me a minute. He might have some more preparation that's required.
Yeah. Matt's he's got Titus has his own things that he's planning.
dangerous. He locked the door.
Fire. I love how, like, I hope you guys are, like, paying attention to the fact that they locked the door, because, like, Cal's gonna be like, I'm just gonna set this place on fire and then fucking try to walk out. And like, oh, I locked the door.
Well, now I won't. Man, we're gonna become outlaws.
It's up to you, Kel. It is up to you. Can you make peace? Or will you bite further in? Dun dun dun.
Double down.
Okay, I'm gonna say some stuff. I think I got it. I think I got it.
Okay.
A second.
I'm back.
Okay. So,
Okay.
I'm going to use prestidigitation to amplify my
Okay.
voice.
As you start casting a spell, look, now he's casting a spell. You better not finish that, or you'll find a blade in your gut.
I'm gonna cast
I stand between them.
I
You
finish
continue
my
casting,
Yeah, I do.
Kel?
Yeah.
Whatever dark magic you're casting.
Okay, so I amplify my voice.
So you finish casting? Alright, go into
Mhm.
combat. A crossbow bolt flies out from the shadows.
Between them is what I said.
It's not from that direction. Someone else has fired a crossbow bolt at the command as
Would I
Kel
have seen
continues
that
to cast a
crossbow
spell.
guy with my perception?
With your passive perception, yeah, someone that was just in the shadows, like there was someone like just wearing like a cloak, like deeply cloaked. And the moment he says that you better not finish casting that, and Kel continues casting, like he just whips out a crossbow like from his like robes and then fires. But you do know where
Okay.
he is.
Can I have a reaction fire?
You can be not surprised in the surprise round.
Okay.
Yeah, and Kasan, it's not from the direct. It's not. Yeah, the crossbow bolt is not coming from this agitator.
Yeah, no, I get that whole.
Yeah.
I'm between the gnome and Kel right now.
Okay.
I have a plan, says Mark immediately.
Yeah. You better not cast that, you filthy wizard.
It's prestidigitation.
He doesn't fucking know. He's a gnome.
Well, fuck him then.
He's not that kind of gnome. He's not that kind of gnome.
Whatever.
He doesn't gnome. Yeah, everyone.
Yeah,
roll
good
initiative.
shit, James.
He doesn't gnome.
Yeah, well, they attacked first. This is all self-defense now.
No, you attacked first.
No
'cause
one's
they
gonna
have-
know what happened in this bar.
Yeah, it's true. Because
I
everyone's
paid
gonna
the guy
die.
300 gold. That's a lot of gold.
It is a lot of gold. No one's gonna.
Yeah, that's a
And like
amount of
at
gold
some
to do.
point, your money is so large that you don't even need to make a bribe check. It's one of those situations. Dika is cleaning the baby. Kel, what is your initiative?
Well, hold on.
You have -1 initiative, Cassidy? Is that because you're not in water?
No, it's. I have terrible dexterity.
Yeah, well, a fish man would have terrible dexterity outside the water.
I guess you could call it that, but I don't think I get anything for being in the water. I have a swim speed.
Why is Dika rolling initiative?
I'm still existing. This is my initiative when it comes to cleaning.
Yeah.
is it gonna be, like,
He still gets to
flash-
play. He
is it
still
gonna,
gets to
like,
play.
Flash between you and the.
Okay, so all right, I'm gonna move it. Hold on, you sons of bitches.
I'm
let me
too fast
let me
for
place your
you.
let me place your character. Let me place your character. Okay, I'm gonna delete you guys. Let's get out of here. Okay, because I have your icons already
You can't stop me.
with like everything set up.
My God.
You guys are stupid.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, get out of
Okay,
here.
I'll stop,
Okay,
I'll stop, I'll
get
stop,
get
I'll
out of
stop,
here.
I'll stop.
You guys are all out. Okay.
You guys are fucking dumb.
Yeah, it's weird getting used to all the
Mechanics of the
GM
web
stuff.
thing. Yeah.
The GM stuff, yeah. With Stars Without Numbers, you can't play with a grid because it's not like or not Stars Without Numbers.
Force and
What do you call it?
Destiny.
Force and Destiny. There's no grid system in the game, right? It's not. There's no like moving 5 feet. It's all like in your mind kind of thing.
Oh, they don't have
Mind.
range. They got like mid range.
They do, but it's range bands. So there's just engaged, short range, long range, and extreme.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I like
Tracked
that
everything. Yeah.
It's less war game, more.
yeah. So like you roll
roleplay.
like when you roll successes and failures, and then like you kind of like what depending on what happens, the character like.
I put
explains
Dika on here just so we can see what's going on for fun. Okay.
while he's watching the baby. Do you have
Yeah,
like
while
a
he's watching
family here, Dika? Are you like a family man?
We all three of us came from a different plane.
No, I know, but do you have like a secret family here? Is that what's happening right
No, we got like we have an invalid that we saved.
now? Oh,
We're trying to fix his mind.
You know,
Evil,
sparrows
he's a
do
fucking
make
necromancer.
sparrows do mate for life. So
Do they?
yeah,
How
they
long
do
do they live?
actually.
'Cause, that would suck.
I've had my share of like Cooking Mama-esque,
Yeah, you know how this works. Yeah.
domestic adventures.
Let's go.
So Titus, let's say you're there.
you guys do mythics tonight?
What?
I don't know. Someone was sending you a message. I'm a greasy fox. Meta's trying to
Yeah,
talk to you,
meta.
Fox.
It's meta.
All right, so this is where you're at. So you see dwarves like having a drink, and you see the gnome over here, and you see a gnome over here. You guys don't see, but this is a surprise round. So, all right, where is this? Again.
Cyberpunk is coming out soon.
Yo, I'm excited to play it.
Oh, yeah. 3 days for Steam, apparently. It's coming out on the 9th.
Yeah, it's coming out on Wednesday. Yeah.
There's going to be an online. There's going to be a multiplayer. I don't think that's going to be ready for like another couple months, though. From what I've
It's gonna be like Grand Theft Auto. Just fucking around.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be that, or if it's going to be like session based or whatever,
All right.
or if it's going to be like its own separate shooter.
Say the last one again.
I don't know if it's going to be that, or if it's going to be like an organized like a 10v10 style Counter
It'd be
Strike.
much cooler if it was
Race.
like GTA Online.
Oh, it's an auto crit
Oh,
on the
yeah,
first
I agree.
round. 1 second. I need to do this properly.
Is
And
it
you guys can
all-
see, can't you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
let
we
me
can
change this. Okay, let me.
I'm not in the surprise round, right?
Yeah, you're not surprised. As far as they know, you're not even involved.
Wait, shouldn't I be by like the door?
Yeah, let me change your thing.
You are.
You can move yourself to the door.
Is it right here?
Door's right here. So you just locked it, yeah.
Can you make me invisible?
If you turn
Okay.
invisible, you can't. Okay, sure. Let me turn you invisible. Go. Can you see? Still?
I can't.
Yeah.
That's weird because what happened? Okay, never mind.
Yeah. If I turn you invisible, you can't see. So you can just put yourself in the corner. I'll just make you tiny.
Ah,
Okay.
my eyeballs.
I'll just
Make
make
me
you tiny. I'll make you tiny. There you go.
Oh, so cute.
I know.
Hey,
Pick him up
listen.
and put him in my pocket.
Hey, look.
No, that's what Kel does. That's Kel's thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, that is kills.
All right. Right. Kel, make a Constitution save as a bolt bites into your back.
Oh wow.
Take 21 plus 47 poison damage.
You're dead.
I'm definitely down.
You say 47 or 4d7?
47 poison damage
Jesus
from the. Oh
Christ.
wait, no, poison doesn't get multiplied from crits. Sorry, just take the 25 from poison. 21 from the crossbow bolt and 25 from poison.
I saw where it came from. Who shot it?
This one, this guy.
Okay. And are some of these just patrons or is everybody evil?
They're all patrons. They're all dwarves.
Okay.
But there's 2 gnomes. Okay, and then I'm gonna roll initiative. 1 second, please.
So that crossbow bolt hit me in the neck,
Yeah.
and it's like sticking out of my neck right now. Or did it go straight through?
It's sticking out of your neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it went straight through, you'd probably be dead.
Yeah.
You'd bleed out in like 5 seconds. Well, I guess you're an elephant, not a human, so I don't know. Are you down? Are you up?
Sorry, I messed that up.
fine.
Poison doesn't get doubled. So
I'm
You're
fine.
fine?
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Tis but a scratch.
and then that's the surprise round, and then the gnomes go. This one over here, he points. Look, he was trying to cast a spell. Now he'll be struck down. Ha 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 ha. And then he jumps forward. Gonna get, or no, it's gonna come right for Kassan. You got your you don't have your shield out, do you?
No.
Okay. Wow.
What? What?
Nothing. Nothing.
What? I do have it out.
No, he's gonna fucking stab you. And on the first turn has advantage on attack rolls, and okay, you're not surprised, so you don't get a crit. But
No, I am.
make a saving throw, please. Constitution saving throw. Oh, take 9 damage and 25 poison as he stabs. And then the second one bounces off your armor as you parry it with just at the nick of time.
Okay. 9 and 25.
Yeah.
34. Okay.
He dead?
Makes
No,
2
I'm
quick
okay.
stabs. The second one missed, so. Oh wait, that was just he doesn't do. Okay. 1 sec.
Advantage on all attacks, right?
Yeah, I forgot the sneak attack, so take another 15 from the sneak attack.
Brutal.
Okay.
You did have advantage.
Yeah, on the first round. Yeah.
So is that gnome gonna shoot Markang in the fucking neck again?
No, he's on a different unit because they're different. Now it's your turn, Titus.
Alright, run over here.
'Kay.
Like in a blinding blaze of glory. He doesn't even notice. And I fucking
'Kay.
stab him in the face.
Okay. That's a hit.
Plus 2, 12.
12 damage. You hit him hard.
Hit him again. Critical fail.
You get disadvantage on your next attack.
Okay, action surge.
Okay. You invoke the powers of your crystal.
17.
That's a hit.
Alright, so it's 11, or it's 13 plus. It's, what was that, 3d6? So that'll be 26 damage.
Okay, yeah, he falls.
Which is 7
And
damage.
the damage from your necrotic damage seems to like go all over his body, and his body starts
Okay.
rotting instantly, like and starts like and his body starts desiccating and rotting like instantly.
disgusting. So I was here. I can't make it. All right. That's my turn.
You can like draw your whip and like whip him. That's the thing you can do too, right? I'm just
How,
saying.
how far would I go? Oh yeah, let's do that. How far would I have to move?
1,
go?
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, that's still too far. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah. Can't fire firebolt with my attack.
No. If you have a throwing weapon, you can throw it, for example. But
I got no throwing weapons.
yeah.
Let's throw my rapier at him.
No.
It explodes.
It explodes. Yeah. Yeah. All right. After that, it is Kel.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna bellow. It is not a crime to cast a spell, and it is not a crime to defend yourself. And then where is the bar? Is there a chest high
Bar
wall
is
somewhere?
there's a bar over here
I'm gonna
on this wall,
I'm gonna
and the owner escaped through the hole in the back that you don't know of.
Actually, I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna
Titus.
scorching ram.
Okay. You have 2 hits. The bottom 2 hits.
Okay.
$15.
I'm going to re-roll the bottom 2 or the top 2.
Okay. Okay.
Whoops. There we go. So 18.
Minus 18. Okay.
And then I'm gonna jump behind the bar.
Okay.
Just gonna leave Cassian to get shanked to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. This guy's dead, so
Dude,
he
if he
doesn't go.
poison kills you, like you're just dead, aren't you?
Depends
Like
on
if
the
he
poison.
drops
Some
you, it's
just
2 attacks, and if he drops you, you're fucked, right? He'll just stab you on the ground.
Come join me, Kashan.
These guys are
Right,
here.
okay,
This
I think
guy,
about-
you get a feeling this guy's here to kill. Now that you've like shown
Yeah,
your
he
hand,
killed
he's
his king. He's like fucking crazy, like alcoholic guy getting revenge for his king. But I had nothing to do with it, so you shouldn't try
Well,
to
it
kill
seems
me.
like he was more here to kill his reputation.
I
All
don't
right.
give a
Kassan, what is your turn? What do you do?
You attack an unarmed man. I say in his face, and I guess I'm gonna pull out the Dragon Slayer sword because it's the only thing I have.
Okay. It whispers into your head, "You're gonna die. You're gonna die."
Well,
Yeah,
that doesn't feel good.
You're gonna die.
He doesn't
Like-
respond to my accusation of attacking an unarmed man.
No, he's too focused on his
Dude,
like
they've already started stabbing.
he's a professional.
Yeah,
He got you to where you wanted him,
Down
and
mode.
now he's gonna attack. Yeah.
I'm gonna attack him then.
Don't
Okay.
Corey this up. Save yourself.
You're just gonna hit
Green
him.
Flame Blade and all. Yeah, Green Flame Blade and all that.
It's a hit.
Smite spoken.
Sure.
Yeah.
Might as well. I'm pretty
Gnome
go down.
genocide.
Gnomes land. Oh, nice
Burn the
rolls.
village down after this.
Yeah.
+3.
So how much altogether?
And that's
How much?
24.
23. 23.
Minus 23?
24.
Minus 24. Okay.
No, 23.
Minus.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 23.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. 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 All right. He's gonna go. So, and he's like, "You first," and he stabs you.
Oh god.
AC 25. Now make a
But
constant. Yeah.
I'm gonna hellish rebuke him.
Nice.
Okay. But first, you take
Still
damage
hits
first,
ya.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I make a Constitution save. I hope you pass, otherwise you're in trouble. You
One.
pass, so
18.
take 4 damage and 14 poison.
Oh, I'm unconscious.
Okay. But he's after a different quarry.
They gotta
5.
get hostage.
He's gonna jump over and he's gonna stab you, Kel. Coward. Coward! And he hits.
A shield.
Okay, what's your shielded AC?
22.
Okay, still hits. Make a Constitution save. Take 8 damage and 25 poison.
No, calm down.
Okay.
Well, I don't
Okay.
know if well, I guess I
People
better
start
leave.
trying to leave, and they're like, they're like pushing at the door. Oh, the door's locked. The door's locked.
They crowd the door.
People start like trying to jump out the window. So this one's like opening a window. This one's opening a window. So they're like trying to escape wherever they can, and they're like at the door. Help! Help! Actually, most of them will be going
The
towards the
door
door, I
locked.
guess.
Who locked the door? My
All
turn?
right. Yeah, Titus.
You cunt. I ran up to him.
Ignore that.
Yeah. No, I fucking missed.
It's a miss.
Oh, I'm fucking dead too, boys. 21.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
12 damage.
Not gonna action surge.
You already used it.
Good to blow up this guy.
Yeah, he had like a 47 poison crossbow. He
Yeah.
needed to die.
Yeah. Okay, he's going to turn to you, Titus, and he's going to you too, huh?
Dude, you just started stabbing my friends.
Some friends you have. I guess you're one of these murderers, and he stabs you.
Fucking misses.
It actually does. Wow. So you're too nimble and you got dodge out of the way. And the second attack hits.
Does it? Shield.
Yep. Okay, you clangs off your shield.
As he's like gonna strike my like midriff with his fucking shank. This red energy kind of like.
Yeah, shield appears. Yeah. Okay, he's gonna spend the bonus action to disengage. And he's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So I'm
6.
not gonna attack for opportunity.
No, he disengaged.
He attacked me twice.
Yep, but he can disengage as a bonus action.
Where'd
As
he
he
go?
escapes. He went around the corner
Okay.
over here.
Can I follow him? 'Cause
You
my-
could if you want.
That
If
dude,
you want
that saves.
to. Cal. Dika, you're just watching, right? The camera. Dika's the cameraman. He's cameraing the show to see what's going on. Cal, give me your death save, please. Ooh, first fail. You hear Cal gurgling and blood like coming out, and the blood and the poison seeping into his bloodstream. Kasan,
Nah.
death save, please.
Uh-oh.
Oh, both of them are bleeding out.
Alright, chase the guy.
You gonna chase him?
Yeah, it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Stabby, stabby.
Okay.
Crit. Fuck you, motherfucker. That's a double crit.
It's as
Yeah,
good as
that's
a single
cool.
crit. Yeah, that's very cool. That is very cool. It counterbalances all of Dika's double critical miss.
Oh yeah.
So what do I get for that again? It's like double damage.
You just click it. If you click it, it'll do it automatically. So 20 damage.
Is he dead?
Not yet.
13.
That's a miss. He nimbly dodges with the whatever remains of his seeping losses and seeping strength.
I am going to eat your face.
He like screams and yelps. So these guys all jump out of the window and start running off. And these guys are still shaking at the door. Ah, ah. Okay, the gnomey gnome, is going to disengage,
Where did you fucking get disengaged and bullshit?
and he's gonna try to jump out the window. and
Another
it's gonna-
day. He's
Damn.
definitely just like a mercenary hitman.
Okay, he jumps out the window.
You can't
He's
move
about
that fast.
1, 2, 3, jump 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's six movement.
All right.
With
Well,
and an action to jump out the window. But you can see him right at the window, by the way, as he starts running for it. And it's your turn, Titus.
my extra attack can't be a fireball, right?
But you can just shoot a firebolt as your normal
Yeah, but
action.
I'll fucking miss.
Hey, who knows? You got an inspiration point, just letting you know, to give yourself an advantage if you wanted
Is
to
he
do something
within
like.
90 feet?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Can I cast this?
Sleep. Roll 5d8. And there's no save. If his hit point is less than what you rolled, then he passes out.
5d8.
Yep. Yeah, he falls unconscious. When you start as he starts running away, you says, and you
I
like
think-
look at him, and then yeah,
Hoon, and he falls asleep.
and then he falls face forward just as he clears the river, and he passes out on the other side.
All right. Can I, since initiation is fucking broken,
So do you have a remaining movement if you want to keep moving?
I want to go get him and bring him back in here.
Oh, okay. So you can start moving. So it's an action to squeeze through the window.
Yeah.
So you can get all the way up to the window this turn. And he's passed out for like a minute. You don't even need to concentrate. So
Yeah. I basically want to grab him, bring him back in here, and tie him up.
okay, Kel, it's your turn.
Should I save these guys? Well, it's too late. I'm already doing this.
Okay. Kassan?
You're fine.
Oh,
Mike,
I'm
you're dead.
I died. Oh my god.
Kassan bleeds out.
You don't come back
Oh
either.
my god. No.
You did this, Kel. You did
my
this.
God.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No.
But anyways, Gnome's passed out for
All
another
right,
9
I go
turns.
get him and bring him back, I guess.
Okay, so you go out and get him, so that can be your turn. Kel,
Here's
make a save.
the double ones.
Here's the one.
Oh!
Cal also bleeds out.
Oh no! Oh, this sucks.
So I realize they're dead. Okay. And
You
then
come back, so basically you come back, and by the time you come back, there's a huge pool of blood on which of them. You
Oh,
abandon
God.
them to their death, and then they're both dead.
Well, I just
And
think they're gonna die.
in the distance, you hear, "There's a fire! There's a fire!"
I stab the gnome through the neck, and
You finish him off. Okay, you
Yeah.
coup de grace and finish him off. Yeah.
and I escape into the night.
You don't
I am
take our items?
horrified.
You don't take our fucking items?
No, I
Okay.
set fire to the bar.
Okay. With their bodies inside,
Yeah.
so they
Oh,
can't
it's
even get resurrected. Okay.
Oh wait! You gotta tell me how I can help them here, because
Okay, just as you weren't there, so you haven't met them, but it's up to you, right? Because you're the one playing the character. But there is a priest in town. Maybe you've heard, like offhand.
Well, I can only get Kassan out of here, so I take Kassan's body.
Okay.
Because I can't pick up the Loxodon, right?
Yeah, he's too heavy.
So I pick up Kassan, my boy, and I jump out the window.
Okay.
And I scatter off. I don't know where their house is, so I can't find the bird guy. I can't find Dika.
But you should know where the Temple of Luck is, because it's a temple. It should look like a temple.
Yeah, but I don't know about the resurrection beam. Right?
I guess.
I'm just trying to play this in character. No, I don't want to metagame it, right?
You don't know because you haven't really explored the town.
Yeah, I'm new here, so fuck. I guess I just leave both their bodies.
Okay.
And I go off into the night to get the fuck away from this horrible crime scene.
But on the bright side, the gnome's dead.
That's funny.
So congratulations.
And Dika's still cleaning the baby.
We should retcon all of this.
No, this is what happens. So what does happen though in the morning? So Dika, the 2 doesn't arrive, but this is not too strange for these guys, I guess, because they're raucous.
It is concerning, but
Okay. You wanna go
There's
look for?
been a massive
not,
fire.
not alarming.
Oh, not alarm.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay. So do
Because
you
I
could just
do know that we're going to go confront this gnome. So.
yeah. So do you just go to sleep then, completely completely happy as a baby, just after you cleaned up everyone, the house is all completely clean, the apron comes
Right.
off, like you fed everyone, you tucked them all in, like, and Titus is like,
drinking.
yeah, yeah, just drink it.
Dude, I just fucking showed up in this land, met up with these guys, and then we got into a bar fight with these fucking crazy gnomes with poison and slaughtered them both. And my buddies just got iced. I don't know these people.
Yep. The next morning,
The next morning,
I asked POTUS if Kel and Kashan are back.
we don't know where they are.
I'm gonna try to find the bar that they were. Do I know what bar they went to?
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
yes, you do.
it's like the Sleeping Goblin Inn.
So I arrive at the Sleeping Goblin Inn. Is there
All the
criminal
windows
investigation going on?
Yeah, so all the windows are smashed. Like the house has been completely looted. There's no bodies here. Yeah, there's no one here.
bodies?
Yeah, there's no bodies or anything. There are blood pools, giant blood pools, but it seems that they've been dragged away.
Concerning. However, I would probably be confident that I would not suspect that the gnome that they went to go confront would have killed them. I would have assumed they killed the gnome, and that right now they're probably burying his body.
In the distance, you can see like in the slums area, there's been a fire, and they've been firefighting all night, and you see a bunch of suit-covered dwarves. Some great flame does this.
Yeah, the morgue's gonna be packed, boys.
And I go to where the fire was.
Yeah, it seems like in the poor area, and they said like there's seen some sort of fire went out of control and burnt down the entire area, laddie.
All right, and I go to where that fire was.
Okay. It is. It's just ashes now. Like it was very flammable, and there's pretty much nothing left. But there is a body that was in the bed, or something. Then there's a skeleton. Yeah, burned skeleton,
So,
like just ashes.
but
Yeah.
clearly a skeleton, not a fucking a Kel or a Kashan body.
Yeah. Now it's a dwarf body. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna survival. I'm gonna search for any Luxodon or Kashan footprints from here.
From here. Okay. Give me a survival check. With a disadvantage because this is really messy with everyone running around, and like. Oh
you're gonna
yeah.
use your
No,
wishing senses.
there's too much interference in the area. Too many people have been running around the area. Like
Water buckets.
yeah,
being
water
dumped
buckets. Yeah,
everywhere.
exactly.
The air is gray and it's raining.
Inconclusive evidence.
It's raining
Yeah.
ash.
Exactly. Although you're very skilled, like it's too hard to tell from here.
There was a fire.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna spend the day looking for them.
Okay. So eventually, where do you look, Dika?
Probably starting from the fire and pretty much searching from like the fire and around the bar area as well. And then periodically checking back in with Podo to see if they've returned.
Okay. No, but Poto says, have you checked? Maybe you should check. Maybe you should ask around.
All right. Yes, I'll ask any nearby houses to the.
bartender.
Well,
Dude, the bartender
I'm
made
seeing
like more money than
If
he's
the
ever made.
bartender
He's never
saw
come
nothing, yeah.
the bartender is probably on like the next boat, like out, like getting the.
Yeah.
Gonna live like a
He needs to live here no more.
Not for life.
Yeah, he made his fortune.
Yeah.
So you see like a goblin porter, and he's like, "Oh, I saw them. I saw them get carried away to Sister Garael's.
rails.
Probably that's where we take care of the dead bodies."
Huh. Okay, excuse me for a second. And I immediately start fucking like fucking gone in an instant.
Okay. You arrive there and you see there are four. There's a huge rows of bodies, like many, many, many dead, and including with them is Kel and Kazan. Among the many, you can tell by their silhouette.
Yeah, because we're very distinct compared to dwarf bodies.
Yeah. I asked somebody where Sister Grail is.
She's there. She's just looking over the dead bodies, and like basically documenting them for burial.
Grail, is there anything you can do?
There's powerful resurrection magics, but there is a high cost.
That joke I made earlier about Kashan and 900 gold and that apparently not being worth his life.
Yep.
It's ringing in my head right now. If there is anything you can do to save them, I can assure you that they will pay you back.
You already are running a credit with me. Now, if they're going to die, I'm gonna have to claim their magic items as compensation. But if you can trade these in, maybe I'll be able to resurrect one of them.
Ooh, you gotta pick.
But otherwise, if you want them both back, you'll be in debt again.
Oh, the picking is way better.
Matt.
It is, though. It's like a story thing.
But either way,
Yeah,
I'll have to take I will have to take all the magic items as compensation.
I'll do what you need to do, but hopefully, ideally, you can bring them both back.
Okay, but only for you, Dika, because of your reputation here. I know you're not a troublemaker, unlike these two. And she like shakes her head. Caused a bar fight, I heard.
Not surprised.
I don't know what to. They came in with 2 gnome bodies. They had enough gold on them that I could resurrect them. And they were on their way.
The gnomes?
Yeah.
God damn it.
They had
Matt, why didn't you take this? Why didn't you take their gold?
Dude, I fucking knew. I don't know the laws of this town.
He was
Fucking
scared, man. He was like
murders.
he was acting in fear. I totally get it, you know?
Yeah,
like,
it's fine.
yeah.
I'm
And
down.
Not everyone is like cold blooded like you,
One of
Dika.
those gnomes can't come back.
One of their gnomes? Did you drain
Right.
his blood?
No, because he fucking decayed into nothing.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that one totally like that couldn't come back. Yeah. So yeah, one of
Okay.
the he was basically ashes by the time they found his body.
Well, he was pudding.
Yeah, pudding. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, let me retcon that. They returned to 1 gnome corpse, but he had enough gold on him that they could resurrect him, and he was on his way.
Fuck, he must have had a lot of gold.
Yeah, I should describe. He had an ultimum on him.
He looked like a super sellsword, remember? Like a actual
Oh,
mercenary.
yeah, I should have looted his corpse before I ran.
Yeah.
It's more in spirit of the game that I didn't. Sounds like
It's
all the
okay.
money coming back, boys. Killer Dika.
Or if you can resurrect both if you go to debt, and she will say, just for you, Dika, I will bring them both back. But keep in mind, your party will be in debt again, and for a much higher cost. You will be owing me, and to my god, 2,000 gold total, including what you already owe. And I will be confiscating all the magic items.
That's brutal.
Very well. Do what you need to. Now, hold on. Sidebar here. You guys want to come back, right?
Yeah, man.
I'm just saying, here's an out for you if you want to make a new character.
Yeah, there's Dika eyeing the magic items.
This is
Just
not.
saying.
This is not a fitting end for Kashan.
Get like killed,
Well,
like
what-
get
Pretty
get
fucking
shanked
cool
in a bar
story.
brawl. Yeah.
This fucking king you ended up you killed fucking in cold blood.
Kashan
And then-
had nothing to do with that. He
Well,
wasn't.
you were Kel's friend that got caught in the crossfire. It's like one of those gangster movies.
God, I hate it so much.
To be
Okay,
fair,
what do you think?
Okay, and then
To be fair, you were
Are they
a
gonna have like
mushroom
some
thief.
crazy like fucking debuff for being
it
resurrected?
is actually resurrection does have a debuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just type this out here so you guys can see what it does. So you get a -4 to everything. And every long rest, it removes. And over here you go. So until you get to take a long rest this day, you have disadvantage to everything.
Oh, it goes away.
Yeah, it goes away. One a day, and yeah. So
does,
they
like, wait. For Kel, is he gonna like not believe in his god anymore? Because like he died.
I don't know.
Did he go to his
It-
Did he go to his fire paradise?
no,
or,
he
like...
knows his god's fake. He knows it. He's like a
No,
con
he-
artist. Not that you know, but oh, that's only for a year or longer. Okay, so she can bring both of you back the same day. Kel, Kasan, on the spot, Dika. So they do. So she does a ritual, and it takes about like an hour, I guess. Let me look it up again.
Be right back.
It takes an hour, yeah, on each. So she first brings back Kel.
Yeah.
By the great flame, I'm alive.
been dead.
Also, remove your magic items. But
Yeah.
do you remember what your strength was, right, before?
No, I don't, but I'll look at a previous video.
Okay. Yeah. So you come back. The last thing you remember is getting shanked, and then Titus protecting you, and then passing out. Like as the gnome was coming to finish you off, like Titus stabs him from behind and gets his attention, and then you pass out. That's the last thing you remember. Oh, by the way, what are you doing, Titus?
I don't know. I'm fucking skulking around looking for Birdman.
Birdman? Okay. You see him fly towards a temple at the top of the top of a nearby like hill inside the structure.
Like, I make my way that way.
Okay. You see you see your handiwork, you see rows and rows of bodies, including Kel and Kasan.
Well, that's not my handiwork.
Yeah, that's not your handiwork. But you did get that gnome.
Yeah. Should have burned down that building.
Kel, so you're awake, and Sister Gareo looks down at you disapprovingly, and then she continues on to work on Kasan. And Dika is there.
Happened. I also look disapprovingly.
I was attacked. Ambushed
Mhm.
in plain sight.
Ishan says.
Titus is there too now, actually, by the time this conversation starts.
What kind of devil sorcery is this? I saw you die with my own eyes.
Wait, what?
This fool
Where were
picked a
you
fight
during all
with
this?
I was just at the bar having a drink, and this Loxodon shows up looking for a fight with this little dwarf man. Then tried to cast a spell on him. Dwarf man's friend fired a bolt right into his neck. Cassian tried to get in the way, but got stabbed in the gut for it. Killed the dwarf though. Didn't think there was any way to bring him back, so I tried to find you.
Yeah, I don't No, I don't think he knows what he's totally talking about. As we were fighting gnomes, not dwarves.
But you know what I mean.
It looks the
Like,
same to you, Titus.
Yeah. Oh, bipedal creatures, small
To be
bipedal.
fair, I make
Seemed like they had some very big grudge against some kind of king killing or something.
oh,
Regicide is very
God,
looked down upon in my
good
society.
cow.
Decide.
This
Assassins.
business.
Assassins, Dika. Assassins.
It'll be an hour
Well,
before
I'm
Kassan
not
can be raised
surprised.
as well. Yeah.
Assassins. I don't know about assassins. You kind of found them.
Well,
There was clearly bait.
they were insulting my honor, luring me into that trap. Yes, I found them, but they were clearly ready for me, hiding with a poisoned crossbow. Ooh, it was a trap and I walked right into it. They are assassins, surely.
Well, they're dead now, so thanks to me.
Well, one of them survived.
How do you know that?
Sister Grail told me. I assumed the
He
only one in that
lives,
bar
eh?
who had enough money. I assumed the only one who was in that bar that had enough money to be resurrected would have been an assassin.
Do you want me to go kill him for you there, Mr. Loxodon?
This is a problem that must be rectified. I would greatly appreciate your help in this endeavor.
My kills stay dead.
And I look at
Unless
Dika.
they come back to life. I don't know.
It's never happening. Like, I gotta find this guy, and I gotta turn him into a puddle of pudding.
Yeah.
I look at Dika and I say, the man let me hold a firebolt right in front of me. That did not provoke reaction. When I tried to take control of the crowd, he stabbed me with a poisoned dagger.
He was going to attack. It seems like he was pretty much predetermined to invoke you and then look for an opportunity to attack you.
So I
Skilled an assassin, like you claim he is, he will have his plan from the beginning was to kill you.
just want you to know
But
that this was not of my choosing.
With my honest
I'll leave
assessment,
you on that part. But
where I come
the end
from,
result is the same.
you killed a king. Regicide. The highest crime committed by any being. These gnomes aren't gonna stop trying to kill you unless you kill them.
You make amends.
There's no amends for regicide. Maybe if you brought their king here in resin, maybe that might have helped, but you didn't do that.
That is something to think about, Titus. Yes, something to think about indeed. I feel like this place needs more order. Wouldn't you agree,
Yes, it
Titus? Yes. Wouldn't you
Order
agree,
must be
Dika?
I don't like
order,
where
not to the
conversations
gnomes.
go.
The gnomes seem like they're out of character. Is the gnomes place like not anywhere near this tower, right?
It's not near here at all. Yeah.
So,
It's like a day away or something, a
and is
couple
it
days
that
away.
big?
No, it's like a cave where they live in.
Well, it seems like he's got to burn down this cave.
Burn down a cave.
It sounds
Kassan,
like
okay, let's say
Back
Kassan's awake by this
into
point,
character,
and
back
he's
into
been
character.
resurrected. Okay.
Cal.
Did you kill them all?
Well, yes and no.
Did you speak
What?
to your fire god, Cal?
Did they all die? Yes. Are they all currently dead? Yes. No.
Which one, Dika?
I'm not too sure. Only one of them, though. So, from what I gather, there's two of them. One of them is still dead. I don't know who, but the other one is alive.
It must be the one left intact. The one that Titus didn't initially attack. The one that attacked me while I was unarmed.
Yeah. Then that must be the one who is still alive.
Probably going back to his homeland as we speak. You figure out how long ago he got resurrected?
Well, it had to have been this morning.
You go to the docks, you'll find your assassin.
We do not have time for this. After the tournament, we will handle this after the tournament. This is... The gnomes need leadership. It is clear that my mistake, that the will of the Great Flame has sent them into turmoil, and it falls to me to rectify this situation I have created. So, I will exert...
Out of character, have I found any ways to make like a big stable portal yet? I guess not, right?
No, you don't. That's a high level spell, or like you might need to find something that can stabilize a portal, like an artifact. Kassan, so I'm collecting the magic items basically like a pawn shop. Maybe you'll be able to buy them back once you pay off everything. It's a Gauntlet of Ogre Power +1 staff, the Dragon Slayer sword, and the shield +1, right? Was there anything else?
This is Sister Grail talking?
No, this is me talking. Me
Out
just
of character?
recording what magic items that you had on you that was visible.
The Dragon Slayer and the shield.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait, no, and the amulet.
Oh, what? Oh, the non-detection amulet. Yep. Okay, so she'll be holding those items until you can pay off your gold and buy them back. Okay, so I'll be holding on to these. I'll give you a chance to get them back, but not until you pay off all your debts and buy these back at the fair price that I.
Well, hold on. You're robbing from the dead then.
Yeah.
Because
the
they
dead-
owed me.
No,
They
she's,
owe me
she's
money.
taking collateral.
Yeah.
It would be collateral. So once they pay it off, they would get their possessions back.
That's... Yeah, we're all on the same page.
Oh, pay
No,
off
their
your.
their possessions. It's basically like it's basically pawned.
She rezzed
Yeah.
you because these items have value, right? She's like,
Yes.
all these items worth how much I rezzed you for,
Yeah.
plus debt.
Once
So you gotta
we
pay off
pay
the debt,
back,
and
once we
then
pay
you
back
gotta
the
pay
debt,
off
they would get
the
the items
items.
back.
Once you
No,
pay off the
it's
gold,
the
I'll
items
allow you
plus
to buy
debt.
these items back at the cost that they
Okay.
were incurred to you
We'll
for
see.
the resurrection.
And they're gonna pay back the debt, and then they have to buy the
Yeah, the items are not a part of the debt. If you want the items to be also held collateral, it's going to be 3,500 gold if you want to do it like that. So 3,500 gold, and you can have everything back.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's more that.
You have that much money?
No, but it's debt, and there's no interest on it, so we can just float that forever. Sister Grail's gonna come after us? I don't think so.
Well, she's holding on to the items, so
Gotcha.
You are
I see
fair
what
and
you're saying.
kind and generous, Sister Grail.
yeah.
We thank you.
If you want to like not have to pawn the items back, then she's just gonna throw it all in the same pile. But she's gonna hold them as collateral regardless. Which is an even higher cost, but it's a lump sum now, so maybe easier. Okay, but yeah, that's what she says. So she'll hold on to these. And let's and then you guys will have to go to, it's day 21. Day 22 is when you're gonna have to meet Glassstaff and Black Spider.
Day 21, right?
Yeah, this is day 21. 22. So next day is when you're gonna have to meet them.
I'll case it, Cal.
Case it. This is Kel. Requesting a report.
And
And location.
And your location.
anything else you want her to send back with the one reply?
I said a report. She knows what I want.
Okay, she says, we're stabilizing the situation here and scattering the enemy forces. We're still at the castle. We're still at the fortress. But once the garrison is set up, we'll return. back to town.
Okay, I tell him. And then I'm gonna kill Poto
You go and kill
Oh.
Poto.
for selling my statue.
Okay.
Oh.
So you go back to the apartment. Do you go with everyone else? So you guys go back to the apartment?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you go there, Kel, and you see Poto there trying to take care of Hamoon, and
And my
there's no
heart
statue.
melts. My heart
Yeah.
melts. But he's gonna have to make a new statue. Did Sister Grail take our gold, or just the items?
Just the items.
All right. Yeah, he's gonna have to make a new statue. Poto, you have to make a new statue.
Oh, I don't know how to make a statue.
Well, you got to figure it out, or else.
Cody's gonna go
Or
first.
else what?
I don't have
No,
I
time.
don't get it.
Oh my god. Oh, whatever. Let's go.
Okay, he goes
Kodo,
back
I'm
to.
sorry we left you without any
He's
money.
not even.
We should have thought better.
No, he gets to stay penniless.
He's
Okay.
coming with us.
So you realize he's going to do that again, then, right? He's going to have to sell more possessions. But we need to take.
He's coming with us.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just get another. You just charter a boat. The guy will still take you. He says he's got you right. The whatever company that chartered him first says he's got you. You got him for a week. So
Was it a
I've been paid
Talia?
for a week. No, not Halia. I got paid by some strange fellows that sent me money by and a voice. Like I don't know exactly how it goes, but you got me for a week. So you got 5 more days with him where he will ferry you around.
Well, okay. Let's head to the island.
Okay.
Where
Yeah.
Glass-
So you know where it is. He told you. Glassstaff told you where you guys will be meeting. So it's to the west, like a day off. And let's end it there
All right.
and go into our post game.